Every morning across thousands of job sites, crews gather to sign safety forms. The clipboards get stacked, the compliance boxes are checked, and yet the accident reports continue to pile up. A job hazard analysis fails when it exists only to satisfy an auditor. If the document doesn't match the dirt, noise, and pressure of the actual environment, it offers zero protection to the people doing the heavy lifting. We call this gap the difference between work as imagined and work as done. Safety professionals draft procedures in quiet offices based on how a task should go. Out on the scaffolding, workers adapt to broken tools, tight deadlines, and shifting resources. Please note, this video is for educational purposes. Always adapt your job hazard analysis to the specific regulatory requirements and unique hazards of your own workplace. The true measure of a JHA is how accurately the morning plan predicts the afternoon's reality. To bridge that gap, bring the JHA to the tailgate. Instead of handing a completed swarm to the crew, sit down with the workers executing the task and ask them directly, what is the most dangerous part of what we are doing today? Next, strip out vague corporate jargon. Directives like wear PPE or be careful blend into the background noise. They fail to tell an electrician what to actually do to survive the shift. Look at this comparison. On the left, a generic control simply says wear PPE. On the right, the actionable constraint reads, wear an 11 cal per square centimeter arc-rated face shield and gloves while testing this 480-volt panel. Now, try it yourself. Pause the video and look at this row for a rooftop HVAC maintenance task. The draft hazard is slips and the control is watch step. How would you rewrite this to be highly specific? Here is the field-ready version. The hazard is identified as an oil leak near the compressor, and the control is apply oil-absorbent pads to the 3-foot perimeter before removing the casing. Specificity removes field guesswork, transforming the JHA into a tactical playbook rather than an administrative burden. The next correction is abandoning the static JHA. A document filled out at 7 a.m. becomes obsolete the moment unexpected rain starts or a crane breaks down. Teach your crews the pause and update method. If the scope of work shifts midday, work must halt. The crew pulls the form back out, assesses the new variables, and amends the controls before anyone touches a tool. Finally, we need to communicate these hazards visually. Dense text on a clipboard is difficult to process in the middle of a noisy, chaotic job site. Modern safety teams bypass the clipboard entirely. They take a photo of the actual worksite, draw red boundary lines over the hazard zones, and share that image directly with the crew. A visually annotated JHA adapts to the reality of the evolving worksite. It protects workers against the hazards that exist right now, not just the ones predicted 3 hours ago. This level of rigor requires more upfront time from your supervisors. To get executive buy-in, you must speak the language of the C-suite, operational efficiency. This chart tracks JHA specificity against site performance. The data shows that as the precision of hazard controls increases, incident rates drop. Because there are fewer accidents halting production, site uptime and overall profitability rise. Stop treating the JHA as a checkbox. Turn it into the most powerful safety tool on your site. Your crew and your company will thank you for it. For practical safety tools, OSHA compliance, and real safety culture, subscribe to the HSEstudy YouTube channel. Click on any of the videos on screen to continue your learning journey.